Hey guys, Noob Vape here. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to do the French inhale. Now let me show you what the French inhale is. I kind of messed it up there. Let me try again. Basically what you're doing is you're letting vapor out through your mouth and sucking it in through your nose. Now, I don't know if this is actually French or where it came from or anything like that. The best way I can describe it is a great beginner trick to learn. It's one of the first ones I figured out. You're going to want your mod with your tank and your coil and your juice, obviously. Everyone knows that. I'm running Rogue Wild Berry in this right now. It's only a 75% VG, so it's not the best of vapor production. What you're going to want to do is take a mouth inhale. You don't want it to go into your lungs for this one, so you don't want to do this. You can, it's just not as easy if you just take it straight into your mouth. You want to fill your mouth with your vapor like this. You won't have as much, obviously, but it's easier to push it out. Now, what you want to work on is pushing out small amounts. You can use air or your tongue. I use my tongue. It's a lot easier for me, so let me show you. It's also how you do a ghost inhale. I'm going to make a separate video on that. I'm not good at that one at all. Sorry, guys. A little cloudy in here. I got a new ring light. The one I had before was not as bright. I need to find a good place for it still. This one works where it's at right now. Helps show you guys what the vapor looks like better. If you guys are always like, why do some people's vapes look cooler than mine or thicker? A lot of it has to do with lighting. Outside even, when you're out in the sun, that's like perfect. Ring lights work really well. Let me show you again real quick. Now let me turn off my ring light. As you can tell, it doesn't look nearly as thick. Now, what you want to do after you practice, pushing the smoke out a little bit, I sometimes do a long on accident for these, is you want to push your bottom lip out, even your bottom jaw, just slightly. Just enough so that your top one isn't farther out than your bottom. Even if you just do the same distance, so if you make your face flat, like that, it'll still work. You barely want to open your mouth. You don't want to do this, because too much vapor goes out, and then the suction from your nose doesn't make it work as well. Next, what you want to do is start inhaling with your nose. It's fairly simple. It also looks really good though. Short little Instagram boomerang clips. I have a couple of them because that's just the fun I have with it. It's very simple. You can teach your friends how to do it very simple. Stuff like that. The biggest mistake I see when people try to do this is they take a lung hit, and then when they start to inhale, they cough. So like, because you're trying to get vapor out and then sucking the same vapor you already have here back down, and your body does not like that for some reason, at least for me or people that I know. Let me just show you guys a couple of them, try and get a really clean one for you guys. It wasn't very thick. You can get them to where it's like perfect thickness and it's like a big white cloud, and you can alternate too. What you do is you move your lips a little. I accentuated, made it a little eccentric to show you guys what I mean. But if you lightly move your lips, you can get it to go from one nostril to the other. I'm not as skilled enough at breathing through my nose, I guess, to where I can just get one side or the other. But I've seen people do it. And this has been my tutorial on how to do a French inhale. If you'd like to see more tutorials, leave me a comment on what you want to see. Make sure you subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. It's doing great. Not as great as my Instagram, noob.vape. I'm at 3,000 followers now. It's pretty dope. I'm very happy about it. I plan to grow it even more, just so that I can help you guys and learn more about this community and everything. Thank you guys. See you in the next one.